Here's another really pretty find. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is David. Great to meet you. Say hello down below. So now we are at my house and I'm going to go ahead and wash these pots off so we can get started. So I actually follow a couple people on Instagram that really inspired me to make the vessels that you are watching here today. They use this brilliant painting technique that I'm about to show you. I will go ahead and link their Instagram handles down below in the description box. You can bend the petals of these. I might have to reuse these and spruce them up. So after removing all the foam from that large vase, I went ahead and used flat black primer to just go ahead and coat this large vase after it was cleaned, obviously. And my other ones are cleaned and ready to go as well, but they're still drying. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this green one now that the paint is dry. It actually takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes for the spray paint to dry, so just keep that in mind. It's pretty quick. So I'm just taking like several different tones of browns and kind of grays, like a grayish brown. I mix them together. These are all like ones I've just had and they needed to be used up, so I just squeezed them all together and mixed in a little bit of this cream tone. That one's a new color that I just got from Joann. I will try and link those below if I have the colors available that I used, but honestly, just mix up a bunch of colors to get like a taupey kind of color. Any taupey color will do. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna mix in baking soda, and then I'm just taking a makeup brush and I'm gonna pounce it into the paint mixture and pounce back and forth all over our spray painted ceramic vase. And that's how we create texture. Now that the entire vase is coated with some of that taupey color, I'm going back in with a warmer brown tone, and what I'm doing is I push in just how I did the other color, but then I will swirl in circular motions to kind of blend it on out. I did the same thing with a chocolate brown, and I did the darker tones kind of like where it would be sitting in the dirt. So I did it like on the top of the vase and the bottom of the vase. Once I was done, I went back through and used a sponge and just kind of blotted on that cream tone by itself, just to add little highlights and whatnot around the vase. For these two pieces, I did more or less the same colors, and honestly, I used completely different colors, so I'm really surprised they all ended up looking around the same tone. So as you can see here, I'm using a sponge this time and just kind of trying to push it in all over this vase, but I actually wanted the little carved areas to be a bit darker, like they've been sitting in the dirt and the dirt got all up in those cracks and crevices, so that's why I went over it with brown, and then I would take the sponge and just blend it out so it just blended in. just like this. Then I went over the whole piece with lots of grayish tones and white tones and blended that in with the chocolate color that you see here. Now, if you didn't want to keep this carved design, you could totally go over this with spackle or air dry clay, or even like a little thin layer of cement patch just to fill in those little things if you don't want to see those. I thought it was cool just kind of highlight these because someone did hand make this, and I think I want to go ahead and show what they made, what they carved into this piece, and it just looks more beautiful to me. I did want to mention that I thought that these two pieces had the texture already there, so I didn't really add baking soda to my paints. I just used paint and dabbed it on. So I just want to let you guys know that. I think I did go back through a little bit with the baking soda, but not too much because again, the texture was already there. This is already a handmade pot. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you did enjoy the video, and let me know down below if you're going to try out this technique on some ceramics that you thrift. I will link all the details down below on the two people that inspired me to create these vessels and use their technique. One of them is Julianne, and her Instagram handle is Home by Julianne. And then the other person, I'm not even gonna try to say her name, but her Instagram handle is Wood and Home Accents. So make sure you check out the original posts. I will link the Instagrams down below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I will be doing a pretty cool giveaway for 2 lucky winners on my channel once I reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers. So I hope that you become part of my little growing YouTube family, and I'll see you in my next crafting or home decor video. Bye!